firstly, obviously, I congratulate Stamford on a result. They've done a job. I think they came, they sat back and tried to frustrate us, which worked. Goal came from nothing, which, you know, the few and far opportunities they had. But yeah, the way it's been frustrating, I think the penalty sort of sums up the frustrations we've had. We've all picked up an illness over the last 48 hours, to the point where, you know, four members of the team wasn't able to be available today, or the squad. 2 players were playing with illness. They weren't quite at the levels they're normally at, and then we've got 3 lads who are on the, should we say, recovery of the illness that they've picked up in the week. So yeah, we weren't at it. We weren't playing to the levels and the energy levels we had. The quality that we normally have in around the 18-yard box wasn't there today. I felt we kind of huffed and we puffed and we dominated the game. We just didn't have the guile and should we say my quality players who normally are very creative just didn't quite do it for us today. And over the season, from what we normally are giving and our normal performances, you know, I'll take that purely because of just literally what's happened in the last 48 hours.
So there are some positives obviously to come out of the game. Like I say, we dominated that. I mean, obviously the one negative, obviously we're no longer in the trophy, but I guess it gives us a chance to focus on the league a little bit more. Yeah,
we're very disappointed. We wanted to do something in this competition. But if you're going to say to me you're going to lose 4 key players within the 24 hours of the game, you're going to be playing players with illness, yeah, I'll do it in the trophy, I wouldn't do it in the league. We've got to really consider the week, because we need people to recover from it. We certainly don't want it passed on to the few lads who haven't picked it up. So yeah, it could be we stay away from each other. Yeah, I mean, I've picked it up myself. I haven't been feeling too great. I know Richard Lavery's the same, and Tom. So there has been something flying around, and it's affected us. But yeah, Stamford, they've done a job. They got their result. If we had scored the penalty, it might have been, you know, probably hiding away from what we kind of deserved out of the game. They defended in numbers. They defended well, and frustrated us. So we'll move onwards. We've got a big Royston and Stourbridge next, so we've got to concentrate on 2 rivals who will obviously be looking to compete and get near us, knowing we've got games in hand.
Another one of the positives, of course, today, Gary Storer coming back into the squad and coming on at half-time.
Well, yeah, minutes. I mean, Gary ain't kicked a ball in anger for like five weeks, so having to throw him on for for 45 minutes, blessing was he didn't look out of place. Fitness levels look there, so yeah, that's a massive positive. Excuse me. And Gary's always give us the best, and yeah, I'm really pleased that he's now in the fold, and yeah, we'll look at a few things.
How much of a headache does it give you going into next week if you have sort of players back from illnesses? Now you've got Gary Storer back in the squad as well, who we know can play in a multitude of positions as well.
If everyone's fit and everyone's available, then yeah. Thursday evening, I probably thought I was only 2 were doubtful. I've asked 2 lads to play today who are feeling under the weather, so I give them credit. And it's just, I feel sorry for them for that side of it. But the positive, it's happened in the trophy, not the league. So I need to get everyone back fit, and the headaches is there. The good thing is we've got plenty of games to go at now, so everyone will be used, and the energy levels will be there, and the quality we know in the rotation will help.
What do we expect from Royston? We know a Royston side. We know the way the management sort of think. What are we expecting from them? And
yeah,
how
do we counter them? They believe they can do it, get a result on us. They'll be very hard to break down. They've got quality in their numbers, so we've got to give them respect and not give them opportunities. They're hurt. They're very resolute. They're very physical, so they'll defend. A bit like, you know, today the Stamford were very physical in the final, in the defending third, and made life very difficult for us and didn't allow our quality to shine through. So yeah, we'll get very much of that. Whether or not they do it with as many numbers as what Stamford have done is questionable. But yeah. They'll be a tough team to break down, and a strong mentality. So we'll be going there, being mindful on what would be the better result for ourselves, and we'll certainly make sure that we'll be looking to get a positive result on the way home.
Well, unlucky today, but best of luck next week.
Thank you.